Hey guys, welcome back. This is the third and final installment. Do you have any more watches?
Yeah, I do, but I don't need to show them to you. I don't know. I have really a lot of watches. I have
Okay.
pocket watches, which should be serviced, watches, not working watches I want to sell.
Yeah, but here we have this is a Russian contingent, and here we had Swiss watches, then we had Seiko Japanese watches, and now we have our here Russian contingent. I'm not really sure how to name this video because I'm really struggling. It's kind of we just call it talking watches with DDC Gunner, and we have my friend here, and we have here part 3 Russian watches
This is
plus
not a Russian watch,
plus
but
Breitling.
I want to show this one. This is a Breitling. It served in a few armies, and it served in Yugoslavian army.
That's a military issue, Breitling.
Yeah,
So
military.
it's kind of connected to Russia. Let's just say
Yeah, Eastern Bloc.
it's a Breitling Pluton. Yeah.
Yeah, Breitling Pluton. You should see the emblem of Yugoslav army. Yugoslav. Oh no.
You know,
Yeah.
Yugoslav National Army.
Yeah, Yugoslav National Army, like something like People's Army or things like that. This one is not working. I'm trying to fix it, but I do not know.
I think it's a cool watch because it was in the military. It was
Yeah, and
army
it's a
issued.
nice watch to wear. It really looks nice. It's big.
Aren't this one powered with Miyota movements?
I think it is, but it's a bullshit movement. Most of these watches are not working. Like 90% of these watches are not
Well,
working.
yeah.
I bought this one because it's in a real good condition, even
And-
if it's not working.
And it has that connection because we are here, guys, and it was.
Yeah, and Yugoslav army had
My dad
3
was.
watches.
My dad was in the Yugoslav army. Your dad was.
Yeah, everybody was.
It's our history.
Everybody was, and the pilots are like aristocracy in every army, and this is a pilot watch.
Yeah. Okay, but let's just move on to the Russian watches.
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll start from.
let me pick.
Okay.
I wanna start. I have this one's really calling my name. This is Raketa
Yeah.
Big Zero.
Yeah,
I
it's
had
called-
one.
It had the nickname Big Zero. These are not expensive watches, but super cool and mechanical watches.
But it brings so many memories. I remember buying this one. I used to own this one, Big Zero. Unfortunately, I never made a video, but it's such a cool watch because of the dial. It's just normal Raketa below.
Yeah, it's
and just
normal Raketa.
Raketa movement.
And when you wear a watch like this, and you meet some older guy in our country, it brings up memories, because these watches were sold real cheap in our country. In Western world, I don't think they were sold at all.
Yeah, they
But
were.
This was real cheap watch.
This is affordable one, but what really likes and what really stands out is the dial. This is a kind of futuristic dial. It's a
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the Russians have and had really cool designer schools and things like that, and you will see it in watch world also.
All right,
Advanced
so
design.
just wanted
contemporary.
to show you this one. It's super cool, and it's quite popular all over the world because of the funky dial design.
Yeah. And I want to show you this one.
Oh, I know that one also.
Yeah, it's called Copernicus or Copernic. Move the crown.
Because of the Nikola.
Copernic. Yeah, and the planet, it simulates the planets and the
Yeah, this is.
yeah.
I don't know what to
It's
say.
super cool. It's
When
super cool.
I first got into watches, I got a couple normal Raketas, couple Vostoks. I got a Kondirsky, but this was kind of watch I desired. It was, let's just say, you can say it was one of my first grail watches. I
Yeah.
wanted to have it.
Yeah, me also. And nobody wants to sell this one.
I never got it. And then I would never manage to buy this one because it's kind of rare.
Nobody wants to sell this one.
And now looking at it, it's not that expensive, but
It's not expensive at all, but just nobody wants to sell it.
it's super cool watch.
When you buy a cheap, cool watch, there's no reason to sell it. Never.
I think Raketa is, well, I don't like to have favorites, but I really like Raketa watches from the Russians.
Yeah.
Super cool. I love it. There's a black version as well.
Okay. So we'll start with the
Okay.
alarm watches.
Okay, let's see. What's this one?
This one is a modern version of
Polyot.
Polyot, yeah.
Yeah, one of you Russian viewers once corrected me and said, "You don't say Polyot, you say Polyot."
Yeah.
But we are not Russian, so I kind of learned to say Polyot. So sorry about that. But this is a modern one.
Yeah, in our country, if you say Polyot, it sounds awkward.
Traveler watch. This is, I don't know what year this is, but this is pretty much. You can probably buy this on
5,
eBay.
6, 7 years old, maybe.
It has a world time as well.
Yeah, nice watch.
It's really cool.
These are old. Polyot.
And what's the best thing about these Russian watches? These are kind of the most affordable watches, and they have
is-
so much history.
Yeah, this is the oldest I have. And this one is called, I believe, TV.
Yeah,
Because of the
TV
shape
case.
of the case.
They have a Raketa TV case also,
yeah.
and there's a Seiko
I have
TV
that
case.
watch also. It's not on
Yeah,
display
I-
now, but
For a minute, I thought this one was digital one,
no. It's imitation of a digital watch because
but it's mechanical.
yeah, it's mechanical. But this watch was made in a digital era, and this down here is imitation of digital display.
It's super
It's
cool.
insane and
Super
super
cool.
cool. The Russians just didn't bother to make a digital watch. They just painted.
I think there is a Russian digital watch. It's called Electronica.
Yeah. But this one, they just painted the dial and agreed it looks.
They just
Close.
didn't bother.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
The Russians are like that.
And what's this guy here?
It's the. I think it's a start.
Yeah, I had couple dress start watches, but never alarm. Is this alarm?
Yeah, this all three are alarm watches.
And this one's alarm also.
Yeah, all three are
Super
alarm.
cool. And this is a
The
classic
Russians
Polyot
also
alarm.
have real quality watches. The Polyot is maybe the best brand from Russia.
Yeah, I think so too. They are in terms of quality.
Yeah,
And this is a classic Polyot alarm watch. Well, this is a bit more beautiful than your regular one, but
real nice.
you can score this.
I had a lot of those watches, and I just kept like 5 or 4.
But it's a super Russian collection. And when I first started, these were the most affordable watches, most attainable, and they were cool. And now when I look at it,
It brings up memories.
yeah, I remember the feeling when I first started, when I had my Komandirsky and other watches.
Maybe we should look at these two
These two were also the ones that,
to have one.
and
yeah.
the ones I wanted to have.
The black one isn't mine actually.
It's your cousins, yeah.
No. My friend gave it to me to service it, and I serviced it, and it was lost. And now, when I was looking for watches to show you, I found this one, and I want to show you.
Yeah.
Also,
All
that
right.
one.
But this is a classic 24 dial Raketa watch.
Yeah.
I also wanted to have it so much.
Yeah, everybody wants to have this one because it has also a cool story. It's made for polar nights in Siberia or anywhere else in the world when you do not know when is the nighttime, the daytime, when it's like 24 hours a night. You look at this watch and you know.
And they are just so cool. I wanted it because of not because of the story, but because of its 24-hour
so
dial.
cool.
And I remember my watchmaker giving me instructions how to read this watch, and I
Yeah.
just said
And
yeah,
it
yeah,
also
and I
has
forgot.
a world time, I think. No, this crown, it has a world time function, which is really cool.
All right,
Maybe this one,
okay.
perpetual calendar,
Perpetual calendar
but up to year 2000, I think.
to the year 2000.
Yeah, the Soviets or the Russians didn't bother to make it last
I
longer.
know Orient makes these, but
Yeah.
that's for Kata.
For
well,
me, this one is cooler.
because you said 2000, and
Yeah,
it
it's a-
has to be cooler.
I think so. I'm not sure, but I think it's up to 2000.
I need to wound it up, give it a little bit of a wound up, just to make the oil smoothing. It just starts. It responds immediately.
It's a quality watch.
Russian watches are something else.
Yeah, and they are working like tractors. They are loud and
Yeah, you cannot break them.
yeah, like their cars.
These guys here.
Yeah, it's watches for blind people.
Yeah,
So you push it.
Can you-
Just push the crown.
like this. I heard about these, but I never had the opportunity to play with these.
Just yeah. You
And you can now touch.
and you can now touch the hands.
But wouldn't that hurt the hands?
No, no, no,
You have
it
to be
won't,
gentle.
won't.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to be so gentle. It's nice. The white one is the same, just different dial.
I love it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Just yeah, no, just push this. You hear a click. And
Yeah, I have
that's
a
what
thing. I don't want to force anything because the watches,
Yeah.
I always
The
have a
white
feeling they will
is
break.
The same.
Just need to do this.
Yeah.
These watches, guys, you can find them on eBay. These are, oh, most of them are under $100. So,
Yeah.
and you can have so much fun with them.
We can now go to the military watches.
Yeah, Commandeer
These are-
skis.
yeah, Commandeer skis. These are all military watches.
Give me more of these Commandeer skis. I reviewed these
Ooh.
all over the places, but I remember this just brings back nice memories.
Nice watches. Nice
That's
quality
all that
watches. No. I think I have.
we can.
I
Just,
didn't show you all, but
I can hold just 3, man. We'll take those for later
okay.
on.
They are about the same. Just different dials, different bezels.
I remember having similar with the parachute, and
And start of that design was like in the 60s, and it was so contemporary. It was so modern.
This one.
You can wear it even today.
I had just like this one when I think I first started making YouTube videos, and it was blue originally, but it kind of turned purple, and I remember wearing it, making different bands for it, and I thought this parachute guy here, it was the coolest thing ever.
It's so cool watch. Prvo originalne.
All right, let's move on to the. I know he's pushing me here, Polot Strela,
Yeah.
but my eyes are kind of going towards this one. I don't know why,
I think it's also a military watch.
but this one, I just love how they bring back so much cool memories. How when I
Yeah,
first
yeah.
got into watches, and I never had the Strela, never had the opportunity to buy it. These are very collectible
And super rare, the original Strela. This is the original chronograph for Soviet
with
Army.
the
pilot
original
watch.
Movement 3107.
Yeah, original one.
And nowadays you can buy them with just a 3133 regular movement.
Yeah. But these one are very,
If
very
you're gonna have a
rare.
Strela, this is the one with this movement. And I also, of course, reviewed this one, so you can find that review in my uploads.
and
And
it's so beautiful.
now I just want to take a closer look at this one because this one kind of brings back the, I don't know why, these memories and days. This is just a plain Vostok. It's not even Komandyrski, but it's kind
So
of,
nice.
it's a quirky and nice, and you can say it's ugly, but you can also say it's nice and it's beautiful. The same thing. Of course, the case back with the ring on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just move on. I don't want to make
These are now modern chronographs, Russian chronographs.
Yeah.
This one is called Albatros or something like that. They all have the same movement, 3-1, 3-3. You can buy them. They're so nice.
This one looks like an Navi timer.
Yeah,
And
I have one also that's something like an homage to
this
another
is
time.
Blue Angels.
Yeah,
This one, my friend Nuno from Portugal has the blue version. And quite frankly, I like the Blue Angels more, and this one kind of too much of a Navi timer. I don't like that, but I guess you like it.
I love it.
You
Not
love
just like I love it, and it's real cheap and nice watch and real
Oh,
quality
these aren't
watch.
the cheapest ones around. These are like $400 or $500.
Maybe, but if you compare it to Swiss automatic or mechanical chronographs, they are real cheap.
Yeah, then you are going into thousands, not
Yeah.
hundreds. Okay, let's just move on to the.
This one?
Yeah, this is
They
my,
know this one.
this is my favorite one. This one belonged to me, and I unfortunately sold it to this guy here. And I didn't know any better because he never sells back anything.
Sometimes I do.
This is Pilot Aviator. This is also modern version. You can buy this one. They still make these ones for around $500. Brand new, can get it.
Good value for money. Good value for money.
eBay is your best bet, so
Yeah.
don't shy away from eBay. But it kind of looks like, and this is a design copy, direct copy of a Fortis Flieger, and I think Fortis sued them. And you can, I have a couple of reviews of this watch, so I'm not gonna
I
talk too
had a
much about it.
Fortis recently, and I would always buy this watch before Fortis.
And here we have a Junkers. Do you say
Yeah.
Junkers?
I think so. It's a German brand, but they use Russian movement.
Yeah, they used Russian Pada 3133. And we have another one. This is like a deluxe version, the fancy one.
Yeah,
This-
dress watch.
Let me just show you the movement here because you want to see it. And this is like a.
This one is actually the first 3133 I ever bought. The first one, and I saw it online somewhere. I do not know where. I can't remember, and it was so cheap, and I bought it right away. And when it came to me, I was delighted.
You just said.
I was so happy.
I remember when I first got into these. When I got into Russian watches, I had Raketas, Darts, Palats, Vostoks. Then I learned more. I wanted to have 3133.
It was a grail.
It was a treat. It was sort of a grail, yeah. And I bought one. And whenever I was looking at those 3133s, these came up. And this is a Pollet Basilica, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I had a white one, just like that, but I sold it too.
Well, I think the blue one, you just
This one.
need to have one. And-
That one I won't sell like never.
And these were, remember, these were quite more expensive than the regular 3133s.
Yeah, maybe like
And,
50%.
These were
expensive.
like a fancy versions and the Russian version of a dress
Yeah,
watch.
and they are nice.
And this is the moment. I just remember how I wanted to have this moment. Now I want to have it again. And I don't like these lugs on basilicas, but I do understand the appeal. I would much rather have something like this.
Yeah, but these watches are so different from each other.
Yeah, this is like a everyday pilot watch.
Yeah, and a dress watch.
Yeah.
But maybe you don't want the chronograph on a dress watch.
I don't care about that, but I have an issue with these locks.
Yeah.
But
It looks different on a wrist.
I wouldn't mind having it
Yeah. And
as well. What do we have more?
And just one bonus.
Oh, we have a bonus watch for all of you guys who stick around this time here. We have a bonus watch with the, or shall we make another video over this one?
I do not know. Whatever you say, you're the
Well,
boss.
here's the sneak peek. This is a 20-minute of this video. So Russian watches ended, and stay tuned for part. Is it 4?
I do not know.
We have a
Four,
part
5.
4 for this beautiful oddity, and we're gonna hear the story about it and what's in it. So thank you for watching, guys.